Good morning, everybody. As you can see, this is a suya that my husband bought yesterday when he was coming back from work at Isheri Bega, at Bega Isheri. He said he bought the suya at Isheri bus stop at Magodo side. And when he brought the suya, I said, this suya is too big. How much do you buy it? He said 1,000. I said, how did you buy a very big meat like this, 1,000 naira? It's too big. He said because he spoke Hausa to the Malam. I said, wonderful. Immediately I lose the suya. The Holy Spirit told me not to eat this suya. I put light. When I show light on the body of the suya, I discovered that this malu is malu that has disease like cancer or something. I started, when I shouted, I said, look at this, and my husband has already picked two and eat. I said, no, don't eat first. And they do not trust this meat.
Oh, look at what it's bringing out, oh God.
You see the way the thing is falling out from the body?
Jesus Christ.
When the thing come out from the body, the place that thing come out will become a deep.
Show them the whole. Oh,
look at the way it's coming out. So I started pressing it out that night. Look at what look at what my husband bought. If I am not that observant, to eat the sickness.
Show them the whole.
Look at when the thing press out to show hole. When the thing press out to show hole.
Show them a bigger
look at the kind of hole that's coming out. The sickness is like maybe it's cancer on the meat, or I don't know. Look at, you see what the hip here. This is things that are pressed out from the suya, from the beef of the suya. Look at what I pressed
like
out.
Tiger nut, or
the thing looks like, I don't know what I will use to compare it. I press them out. Look at hole. Can you see this hole inside this meat? That is how it is. When I press it out, and this thing will fall out, and the meat, the beef body will become whole. This meat is being diseased, and the Hausa people are selling it for people to consume. Look at this particular one. Look at this one. Look at what the whole body is whole. It's like the cow is diseased, or maybe it has cancer or so, and they are selling it for consumers to eat. Look at it. Look at it. I want to tell everybody that used to consume suya, be careful. Be careful of what we eat. Be careful. I don't understand Hausas anymore. I don't understand people anymore. I don't understand this northern part of Nigeria anymore. Look at what they are giving us to eat. Look at, can you see this one? Can you see when you press it, it will come out? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Very diseased meat that they are selling. Look at how many the meat is. They said they sold it for 1,000 naira, and my husband came back and was telling me this is. I said, how come 1,000 naira meat? Thank God is the type that will tell you what he do, not men that will ask you, will you give me back the money? Immediately I asked him, how much do you buy this suya? He told me immediately. I said, but this is too big. This is too, can you see? Can you see? This is too big for 1,000 naira. He said because he spoke outside. I said no. Before you know it, the thing began to irritate me. I started touching the meat. Lo and behold, I discovered that the meat has a lot of disease on the body. And they are talking about
coronavirus.
They're talking about coronavirus right now. And they said it comes from animal, from food we eat. And look at what houses are selling for people to eat. Do they want to finish Nigeria in one day? Do they want to finish us in one day? Look at, for you there that used to consume suya, I said I bought this suya at Isheri Magodo. Magodo Isheri for Bega area. This is where my husband bought this suya, and lo and behold, this suya is poison. This suya is sickness. Look at all what here is what I pressed out from the body of the beef. The malu is diseased. They have a sickness in the body, and instead of them to bury it, they start selling for people. Can you see? Can you see? This is what things I press out. This thing looks like cancer. It looks, I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to call it.
And it's not looking like fat.
It's not fat. It's not. If it is fat, it won't build. Don't build in the body. When I press it out, the body, the meat will carry hole. There is hole. When I press it out, the hole. Look at sample of this one. I can video this one very clean. Look at the hole. Look at the hole on the body of the meat. Can you see? Please, my fellow Nigerians, watch what you eat. Mind what you eat with your mouth. Mind what you eat with your mouth. And these people, they know suya. They sell it in the night. They know definitely. They must see people that will buy it. It's because I don't want to expose myself. I'm supposed to go back to that mala and go and ask him what kind of meat is this, and the police arrest him.
That is what you should do, sir.
I'm supposed to arrest this mala with police and ask him the meaning of this. When
you know how many people have eaten this meat yesterday?
Yeah, many people have consumed it yesterday. I said my husband ate too, but I have to give him antibiotic last night. I gave him Ampiclox Bicham last night to drink because he ate two pieces of this meat. I gave him Ampiclox Bicham, and I believe I will still give him the more to flush out whatever that this meat, whatever the meaning that is in this meat.
Please, you guys should like this video and share to your family members. Let them know what is happening now. Let them know that the coronavirus is about to spread to the whole world. You guys should be very watchful and careful of what you eat. Thank you very much.